Hey everyone, Swarm here, playing MM8BDM Deathmatch. I'm hopefully recording. I'm just gonna check. Okay, good. So today we're gonna go over some of the unused maps. This is the last episode of MM8BDM Deathmatch for now. So we're gonna go an offline skirmish. Some of these are glitched, like the credits. You select them and it just sends you here or something like that. But first off, is it this one? Oh, that's Bubble Man. We all know what Bubble Man's like. No. Alright, this one here. Wily's hideout too. So this is based off of the final stage of Mega Man 1. Here we had this central area with Blizzard Attack, Water Wave. Thought that did something different underwater. We have Elect Beam over here in this outer area that surrounds the central. We have Surge Snake, Blade Cracker up here, which I'm a fan of course. We have Wire, then some health, some ammo, Wild Coil. There's these blocks you can go up, Hyper Bomb, and then it just loops back around. So then we have this underwater area, which is based off the third Wily stage with Firestorm, Rolling Cutter, and Eddy. You give me Danger Rap. We have Super Arm and Ice Slasher. I don't really know why this map's unused. Probably because it's small, and that's like the only reason I can think of. And there's like just weapons that are really strong everywhere. I played on it. I mean, it's not like one of my favorite maps, but it's alright, you know. So yeah, that's this one. So next up, we have, where is it? It's not that one. It's this one, the Castle Core. So this is based off Wily 3 or 2. I think it's Wily 2. So let's just go around the perimeter. There's Boo Beam Traps, some Crushers to get Hard Knuckle, the Metal Blade there. We had these fan decorations, pretty cool. So here we have Leaf Shield, Metal Blade, and there's stairs. And you use item 1 to get metal or Leaf Shield. It's not going under here yet. Got Gemini Laser, Bubble Lead, and I said the perimeter, but I guess it's not really good work. Tango, Energy Balancer. Up here is Crash Bomb. And you can actually use the Crash Bomb to take out the Boo Beam Traps. So then we have this spiked area. Up here you can get Atomic Fire. And that's... oh yeah, there's Dust Crusher. And there's Bubble Lead over there, as you saw. Then there's the underwater area. Where is it? It's over here. Whoa. Where we have pretty powerful weapons like Bubble Lead, Wave Burner. That's it. This map's pretty fun to do with CBM. I've done all these unused maps on CBM because that's what most people play online, and what I like to play too. I also like to play deathmatch, but CBM's good fun. And I've destroyed all the Boo Beam Traps. Boom Beam. Alright, whatever. But nothing happens. I can go around and do it, I guess. There's one. Any more? there. It's like hide and seek. So I guess you can play hide and seek in this map with the boom beam traps. It's all of them. Unless there's any underwater. That's not underwater. I don't know why you'd put one of those things underwater. So yeah, nothing. Next map. That's player setup. The depths. So this one, no music. Just like the final stage. But the lava drips. Yeah, quiet stage. Very odd. We have rolling cutter, Yamato spear, air shooter. This one, however, despite it being so silent, is pretty good because you have this center area where you can go around and like people will go through here and fight, but then you have sneaky people who go up there and try and get them all in the mosh pit. The one problem I see with this map on CBM is that people camp here, so that's kind of my experience with the map. Again, I think this is one of the only silent levels. Probably not. I'm probably just, you know, crazy. So there's only one Mega Man 3 Wily Fortress stage, but Mega Man 4 we had Cossack stages, but not the Wily stages. Why? I don't know. These are really fun maps. So you have like this area over here where it kind of there's this area where you can come in from the top, and over here there's a rolling cutter over there, napalm bomb. You have a stage hazard with the Mets right here, but a W tank. And yeah, it has a really good weapon pull too. An item pull. Like, I like any map with fire in it. And you have Eddie right here. And then this area here. But the really cool thing about it is you can go through here, drop down, out, and you end up over here where the magma bazooka is at the beginning. So yeah, if you're like hosting anything and you just want to play with your friends with a private server, I would definitely use this one, or at least try it out, because it's good fun. You have these narrow corridors to hide in where you don't go on the offensive much, where you can maneuver, have strategic positioning. You have strong weapons that encourage you to rush enemies and not camp in the corner, like magma bazooka, firestorm. But you also have like these campy type weapons like Dust Crusher and Gemini. Dust Crusher's not really a campy weapon, but you get the idea. And that spread drill was not in the stage, it was just something I picked up from Eddie. So Mega Man 5 does have one. It's a Skull Laboratory. This one I also play often online. So you have Charge Kick, Dust Crusher, Black Beam, and with this, it's really vast, which I like about it. Like, there's this open area, and then like a transitional area, and another open area. There's plenty of room for you to move around, but also take cover. The weapon pull, honestly, I don't really like it for the stage. It has Mega Man 5 weapons, which don't really think they suit this stage too well. And there's a teleporter here, which just takes you to the other side of the map. And then you have this upper area where there's these crushers, which obviously crush you, and you get concrete shot. And you can, I don't know if you can use this to go anywhere special. I guess you can take shortcuts. So that's a pretty neat stage. Not much to say about it. Alright, so Mega Man 6, we have Skull Outpost. I played this one once, I think. So, if you're playing CBM, this is a good map for Elecman. Maybe I just had a lucky day with him, but I thought I had some good areas. So, we have Night Crush, Needle Cannon, Crystal Eye, which are Crystal Eye is really good for inside because there's just room for it to bounce everywhere. It's not like Narrow Corridor good. Plug Ball, I think it's, in certain cases, it's the best weapon in the game. Like Flashman stage, but before they removed it. Because look, you can do this, and it gets really hard for, you basically clear out that area. No one's going down here. Not until you run out of weapon energy. But we're not talking about that. So you can go around here. Up there's Ice Wall. Ice Wall's probably another good one to have in staging. You can use it to get Centaur Flash. We have Tomahawk and Air Shooter. So yeah, the map flows really smoothly. You have Super Adapter over there, which you need Ice Wall to get, I believe. Or Rush Coil, which is up there. Cool map. Next up we got Ruin Street, the Mega Man 7 stage. So I don't know why they didn't use this one in the campaign. I think it would have been easier to set up plot for it. Maybe that's just me. So weapons we have Freeze Cracker, Quick Boomerang, Plug Ball, Air Shooter, and Junk Shield. We also get Concrete Shot, which, you know, makes sense. I like the theming of like Junk Shield, also because it's a Mega Man 7 weapon. But you have Concrete Shot. Plug Ball is just, you know, fun to use here. Well, as far as theming go, I think that's as far as it gets. Well, unless you count bass. Look at that car. Which, I mean, obviously bass and treble. This is themed them. I just tried to double jump. You also have Thunderbolt. So that's this stage. Okay, there. Next one. I believe Skull Fortress 1's the normal, yeah. Skull Fortress 2 and 3. Which we have Eddie. I like the music. Ooh. That's a mean weapon to get in this map. So this one, you have strong weapons right off the start, and you're in this circle area, right? And you can go down here. There's an easy to access E-tank, and then you can go in this corridor and end up over here with this hole. Fall in the hole. I don't know, I always get lost in this stage. I just find myself going around, with usually water balloon, but since I have it, this flash bomb. So all loops around very nicely. It's great map to have in multiplayer, or for me at least. Very chaotic. So yeah, no, it's small, not much to say, but it does its job. Speaking of small maps, We have Proto Buster, Thunderbolt, Freeze Cracker, Spread Drill, loaded with weapons, as you can tell right off the bat. But the way it plays, you have this outer area to be calm, and this inner area which is pure chaos. Tend to like maps like that, so and it does a pretty good job with it. Honestly, I should be playing with bots just to kind of show it off, but this would be a long video if it was like that. And the addition of Turbo Wheel I find is a great addition because it helps you just zoom around, which is really fun. Definitely one of my more favorite hidden maps. So this one's ginormous, odd, and not too bad. So trying to fight people here is, you'd think it'd be crazy, but it works out fine. You have all these weapons. We got Blizzard Attack, Tornado Hold, and Water Wave. Why do you want Water Wave in this map? I'm not sure, but you also have a Super Adapter, and you can get all kinds of stuff in this M-Tank. Down here, there's that guy. Yeah, he smacks you. And it's like this reminds me of the Rancor pit from Star Wars. And if any of you played Star Wars Battlefront 1, it might have been the second one, I don't quite remember. There's this trap in front of Jabba in the Jabba's Palace map, where if you fell down, there's a Rancor, and you basically, there's a door in the back, and you can't fight him, and that's how you escape. But it's quite funny. But I actually, fact about that map is I found a way to get out of the Rancor pit. If you take a jet trooper, you can go in very quick, like you just dip in and go right out. But as you can see, back to the topic at hand, you can kind of see the weapons are picking up. Lots of mobility utilities. There's a remote mine up there. We got Mirror Buster, Rain Flush, which is pretty strong, Gravity Hold. Alright, so if someone's bouncing up here, you just Gravity Hold and it'll mess them up. Slash Claw, Tornado Hold, Magic Card, Water Wave, Magnet Missile, Thunderbolt. See what the death matches is in? Oh, it just says I killed myself. Well, I mean, not quite. Alright. So that's all for Mega Man 7. It has plenty of unused maps. So the interior is used. What am I saying? The Robot Museum is Mega Man, and I'm losing it. So we have all the Mega Man and base maps, all the Wily Tower ones, then the Mega Man 9, which we have the castle entrance. How long have I been recording? I should honestly check. I might split this up. Yeah, I'm gonna split this up because we still have quite a bit of maps. It's been 19 minutes, so thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for more, where we cover the rest of the unused maps. Thanks for watching. Bye.